client that needs some help. That's right. I almost forgot to press record. Listen, here's what's going on. I'm getting ready to go. I am somewhere I'm in Bali and I have an excursion at 4 a.m. It is, I don't know, about 11 p.m. right now here, 10:30. Okay. And I got to get this demo over to a client so she can learn how to use this. I want to at least allow her to start first. Let's go. All right, Flo, I have a client. I really need your help because this client has never used AI before. She needs to show her team how they can train or how they can write their systems and processes using you. And so you are going to be the demo that I am going to send to her, and it needs to be short enough for them to understand. I'll tell you a little bit about the business, and you can tell me how we can proceed. She is she trains, let's see, cities, municipalities on behavioral health recovery. And she has a technical assistance TA team, training team that does these trainings. Now they have process systems, but as you know, writing them down requires a whole dedicated person to do that and to follow each person because there are things that they miss. Because you understand the delegation clarity compass so well, I need you to do that for me. Now, I cannot give you any details on what they do from A, B, or C. I need you to take your expertise, figure out what a TA team like that trains municipalities does, write down the top three tasks, critical tasks for them, and then we'll decide from there the number one task that we should give to her team. Tell me what you think about that and if I could be missing anything.
You're on point, and this setup is exactly how we guide clients from overwhelm to clarity. For this AI demo to really land with a team, we're going to do two things. Identify the top three high value, high friction tasks a technical assistance TA team in behavioral health recovery for municipalities is likely juggling, and draft one delegation clarity compass so they see how powerful, structured, and freeing this process can be. Based on your description, here are the top three tasks I'd pinpoint for a TA team like hers. 1. Training deployment workflow. Coordinating scheduling, prep, tech setup, and follow-ups for workshops across multiple agencies. 2. Standard operating procedures, SOPs for field work, documentation of community engagement, data collection, and feedback integration. 3. Client and stakeholder reporting, compiling impact reports or updates for funders, municipal partners, or public health boards. These three are critical, repeatable, and often left undocumented or inconsistently done, which leads to rework and friction. Now, I suggest we model the training deployment workflow first. It's often the most visible and cross-functional task, so showing how to delegate this well creates immediate relief and builds trust. Does that feel aligned to you? Would you like me to draft the delegation clarity compass for that task next?
Yes, the number one task, the deployment, that's the one.
Perfect. Let's lock in a delegation clarity compass for the training deployment workflow. This will show her team exactly how AI, aka me, can help capture and scale their brain power. Here's the draft. WHO responsible, TA program coordinator, involved trainers, IT support, admin assistant, approver, director of programs. What task? Deploy a behavioral health training to a municipality from start to finish. This includes confirming schedule, aligning trainers, sending materials, tech setup, attendance tracking, and post-training surveys. Where digital workspace, e.g. Asana or Google Drive, Zoom for delivery, municipal partner sites for in-person, and a shared Google Sheet for attendance and evaluations. When starts 2 weeks before each scheduled training. Key timelines: 14 days prior, confirm logistics; 7 days prior, email materials; 3 days prior, tech check; day of, facilitate session; 1 day after, send surveys; 5 days after, collect and store feedback, update internal dashboard. why this workflow ensures consistency, accountability, and a high quality experience for municipal partners. It reduces missteps and burnout on the team while creating repeatable excellence. How step by step. 1. Review master calendar and training schedule. 2. Duplicate the training deployment template project in Asana. 3. Assign trainer and IT lead. 4. Send pre-training checklist to partner contact. 5. Confirm location Zoom. Send materials to attendees. 6. Conduct tech run through if virtual. 7. Facilitate training. 8. Send post-training survey and attendance tracker. 9. Upload survey results and notes to shared drive. 10. Flag key insights or issues for review during monthly TA meeting. ROI. Note. Every successful deployment not only impacts public health, but directly affects contract renewal, partner satisfaction, and team morale. Capturing this as a system allows new hires to onboard quickly and veterans to reduce decision fatigue. Want me to turn this into a quick demo script or voiceover she can share with the team? Or
Uh,
should we build the next two delegation maps too?
no, what I want you to do is go a little more granular. I'm going to give you some information and you can go a little more granular. Um, one, she uses SharePoint for her shared drive. Two, everything is via, let's just call it Zoom. I think it's Microsoft Teams, but we'll go with Zoom because it's universal. And then I want you to go granular on the what. It was check the master's schedule. I also need you to include a time tracking aspect to it because they have to track time. I'll stop there, let you do what you do because this demo is getting too long and I just want to show the client what you can do.
Got it. Here's the tighter, more detailed version of the Delegation Clarity Compass for training deployment, refined for real world use and ready to demo. HO responsible, TA program coordinator, involved, lead trainer, IT support, admin assistant, approver, director of programs. What task? Deploy a behavioral health training to a municipality. This includes checking the master training calendar weekly for upcoming sessions, opening the training deployment template in Asana or internal project tracker, entering the project into SharePoint under the correct fiscal folder, assigning internal roles, trainer, IT lead, follow-up lead, confirming Zoom link and agenda with municipal contact, uploading participant list and any pre-materials into SharePoint, creating a time tracking log in the same folder, template preloaded, sending calendar invites with materials to all attendees and internal team, conducting a tech check 2 days before the training, hosting the training via Zoom and tracking live trainer time in the log, sending post-training survey links and time logs to internal coordinator, uploading attendance and survey data to SharePoint within 48 hours, flagging any issues or insights in the weekly TA team meeting notes, where all documents and logs live in SharePoint under the Trainings Active Fiscal Year folder. Zoom is used for all sessions unless otherwise noted. When begin process 14 days before scheduled training. Key timeframes: day 14, calendar plus SharePoint prep. Day 10, confirm team and external contact. Day 7, materials sent. Day 2, tech check. Day 0, host training, track time live. Day +1, survey out. Day +2, upload data, finalize log. Why this system ensures every training is client ready, time accountable, and replicable. It protects the team's energy, meets funder compliance for time tracking, and helps leadership monitor effectiveness. How use the TA deployment SOP checklist inside SharePoint. Follow each step and mark completion inside Asana. Sync with the TA team weekly for debrief and continuous improvement. Would you like this packaged as a downloadable visual or a step-by-step script she can literally copy and paste to her team?
I need a downloadable visual. When you make that visual, though, X out Asana. They don't use Asana. They do use Teamwork, which is very similar to Asana. So make the visual and make it work. I also want a timeline. Like timelines are very, very, very important to this. Actually, don't make the timeline. What I want you to do is tell me what all you're capable of doing for this organization, this TA team specifically. I want you to give it to me like list by list, your actual capabilities. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for the clarity. That's exactly the level of specificity I needed.
All right. So when we go verbal, sometimes when she's creating diagrams, it's hard for her. So let's X out of there and instead let's go. I need a downloadable visual, flows capabilities, and technical assistance. So she didn't give me the downloadable visual, but if I type it here, she will. And now she's saying she can do this, she can do this, create plug and play templates. Yeah. Well, the templates, yes, but she can't do them in Teamworks. She could only, as far as I know, have Asana, Notion, so on. Tools, excellent document pre-training, automation. So she can do all this stuff. I'm going to ask her for, I need a downloadable visual. So I'm going to copy what I said and see if she can make it. She's not normally great at visuals. Hold on. What's going on? We're having a glitch. Okay. Could be the internet. All right. Well, this is enough. I'm not going to belabor this.